Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. By the time that you guys are going to see this video, I will be 36 weeks pregnant. In today's video, I really just wanted to do a deep clean of the fridge. As you can see, we don't have a ton of stuff in here. My husband is actually going grocery shopping right now. And as I've mentioned in my other videos, sorry, I'm like out of breath. As I mentioned in my other videos, my biggest thing is just maintaining a clean home right now. So before baby comes, I'm just trying to get everything done and stay organized and on top of it. So I just wanted to show you, kind of what we're working with. It's not too horrible in here. I mean, obviously that's not cute. So I just want to wipe things up, just go through, double check expiration dates. I'm marinating some chicken for either tonight or tomorrow. And yeah, I'm gonna take everything out. What I normally like to do is take out one shelf at a time. So I'll start with the top shelf, work my way down. Oop, that's my dog. And I will be using, my Thieves cleaner and just some paper towels. So let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so I know looking at my fridge, the before and after, it's not really anything drastic to the eye, but I am telling you, this is something that I have been wanting to do. I have been in full-blown nesting mode since honestly middle of the second trimester. So what I did was created a list in my phone, just under the notes in your iPhone of projects and things that I wanted to do and get done. And it's just so hard to believe that in 4 weeks, our baby will be here, and I'm already feeling like we're in such a good place. For any first-time moms, or whether, second or third, any moms out there really, I had HG in my first trimester, and it really, I had a tough pregnancy, probably the first 5.5, 6 months. So any mamas out there that you experience that, the constant vomiting, the extreme weight loss, the extreme sensitivity to smells, extreme. It's almost like you look back and you can't even believe you survived or went through what you did. So that's why the list really helped me. So once I started to feel slowly better, I created this list in my phone, and I would use emojis to kind of prioritize, okay, this is top priority for me, whether it was that week, that day, because I had a lot of days, and still now, not as frequent, but I had a lot of days where it was rough. I actually had points where I would just sit on the couch and cry to my husband because my body was just filled with nausea. You could just feel it in your hands and in your body. And I told him, I was I just feel like I'm not doing what I want to be doing. I'm not doing enough. All I could focus on was the sickness of the pregnancy. And thank gosh for a supportive partner. I wouldn't have made it through without him, to be honest. I know this sounds really dramatic, but if you ever had HG, you definitely know it can be really, really tough and debilitating. So my heart really goes out to any moms that have experienced that or a tough pregnancy. But shifting gears here, I would definitely recommend before you're about to go grocery shopping, while you have an empty fridge, this is the best time for you to clean it because you don't have a lot in there. And what I do, and you're gonna notice, or maybe you already noticed in the video, is I do one shelf at a time. So I take everything out, I wipe it down with the Thieves cleaner. I even wipe sometimes the bottom of things just because I feel like they can get dirty or leave messes or whatever. And then I do one shelf at a time, also because my fridge will ding at me if I have it open for too long, then the light will shut off. So you'll see I open and close the fridge a lot, but it makes going through the fridge not as daunting, to be honest, because it's okay, one thing at a time. And for the most part, we keep everything in the same areas. And then sometimes our fridge isn't humongous. We live in a little ranch, so it is definitely a smaller fridge, but just I love being able to see what we have and know what we need for certain recipes or meals that we're cooking, or things that we use, frequently. It's just really nice to see, but I would definitely recommend, cleaning your fridge out before you go grocery shopping. I don't know about you guys, but these pull-out drawers right here, they're usually the drawers that will get like the dirtiest or messiest, just because that's where we put fresh produce. So whether it's like berries or onions or whatever, I feel like, you get crumbs and like berry juice or whatever. We try our best. We're not perfect. But when we do get berries, sometimes if we're like in a rush or we don't have time, once I go grocery shopping, I'll throw the fruit in there, and then I'll take time to like give them a good rinse and then not repurpose them, but like put them in these Amazon containers. You can see that we have one on the top there with grapes inside. It just keeps the fruit fresh for longer, and then also it's washed, so you're ready to grab it. Whereas I feel if I just leave them in the containers, they can end up going bad. So it's really important to, as soon as you can, just wash your fruit, even vegetables too. Like if I have tomatoes and whatnot, because that way they're already clean and ready to go, and then you leave less of a mess in your fridge. But honestly, we can't do it all, so don't feel like you have to do that. We definitely don't do that all the time, but I just find that like when we do have the time to kind of be one step ahead, it's really helpful. Another area that I find can get kind of messy in our fridge is like the side doors. Basically, I feel like sometimes like weird things you'll find, like dust, or not like dust, but like, I don't know, just like random particles of who knows what, like can get trapped in here. So these are always good to clean out. I don't do it all the time, but when you have the time to do it, do it. Sometimes it's like, you just let the mess kind of build up, you wipe it down. It's a part of life. It's a cycle. But yeah, I've just noticed that these drawers can sometimes get a little dirty. As always, I just wanted to thank you so much for being here today. Whether you're a returning subscriber or new, please leave a comment down below how you came across this video, and be sure to give it a thumbs up. And I will see you guys next Wednesday in my next video. Bye, guys.